New Switch games are on sale, and in this video we check out some of them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up, let's go! Okay, here we have a pretty good deal actually. Monster Hunter Rise and expansion Sunbreak are now sold in the same package at a reduced price. It costs $20. The base game itself is great, but with the expansion this becomes a massive experience. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, but I remember it being a fun combination of exploration, lots of weapons to choose from, and perhaps most importantly, a plethora of monsters to fight. Definitely one of the better Monster Hunter games for the Switch, and definitely worth the money as the discount is now 66% off. Right now there is a massive sale on tons of Mega Man titles. I myself have been a fan of the game series ever since the first game. Perhaps Mega Man and especially Mega Man 2 were some of the best games for the NES, and there is a certain nostalgic value in being able to relive these classics on the handheld console. But it's not just for all games that are on sale. You can also pick up Mega Man 11 and some legacy titles for a reasonable price. So if you have never played Mega Man before, or you want to relive these games for nostalgic reasons, then maybe these games could be worth a purchase. I did a review of Nayuta a few months ago, so check it out if you want more information about the game. But overall, this is a game with a good flow, engaging story and smooth gameplay. You play as Nayuta, who encounters a fairy-like character. Together they explore an enormous world that offers both challenges and surprises. This game is definitely a recommendation if you appreciate a combination of action and RPG. And now you can buy the game at a discount. 30% off in Nintendo's eShop. Nintendo currently has a discount on some sports games. Some of the titles are Mario Golf and Mario Tennis. I found Mario Golf quite entertaining, however I haven't played the tennis game so can't answer if it's worth buying. Judging by the reviews, the game seems to have given mixed impressions. The positives are that there is a good set of characters and the whole thing feels well polished. However, there are those who have pointed out that the game becomes boring after a while as it lacks enough content. Anyway, if the combination of Mario and sports games appeals to you, then it might be worth checking out these games. Then we have a JRPG not created by Square Enix. Yeah, can you believe it? It's actually kind of fun to see what other developers come up with. However, I would like to point out that many who worked on Trinity Trigger have also been involved in games such as Octopath Traveler and Secret of Mana. And the game actually reminds a lot of Secret of Mana. Trinity Trigger can be described as an old-school action RPG, but adapted to the present. Despite the name, this game is completely unrelated to Chrono Trigger. This game stands on its own. What I really appreciate about this game is the wealth of beautiful environments that you get to experience. You run through forests, deserts and snow-covered areas. You can buy weapons and armor needed to survive in the world. You fight monsters and bosses. Everything is pretty much what you would expect. And the game is now on sale in the eShop, 50% off. Silent Hope is another action RPG now on sale at a reduced price. In this adventure you go down into the abyss in order to help a princess and find out what happened to her father, the king, who apparently went crazy. You have a number of heroes at your disposal, each with their own specialties and strengths. We are talking about warriors, archers and fighters. Sometimes you can visit a hub, that's where you upgrade your heroes and prepare for future challenges. Silent Hope has received a 50% price reduction. Sakuna of Rise and Ruin is now on sale in the eShop. In my opinion, Sakuna is a very nice game with beautiful environments that sometimes give a peaceful impression. The game basically combines cooking, aspects of farming and two-dimensional action. You play as Princess Sakuna, whose goal is to explore islands and along the way eliminate tons of enemies. You can also grow crops, which gives the game an extra dimension. Sakuna is sold with a 50% discount. And here is a game I have never played, but which I think looks exciting. The Church in the Darkness. The game's plot revolves around a religious cult, and we get to follow a former policeman who investigates what is really going on. Like I said, I have never played this game, but if you have any opinion on how the game performs on the Switch, please share your impressions in the comment section. Anyway, the game has received a generous discount and currently costs $2 in the eShop, 90% off. Graveyard Keeper has been discounted on and off lately, and here we go again. In this adventure we play a man who wants to return from the dead. To succeed we must create strong ties to the village's residents and build a church that attracts many believers and thereby create capital. This is a relatively complicated game as you constantly have to unlock new things that allow you to expand, and the more you expand, the more complex it becomes. At the same time, the game contains funny dialogues and the inhabitants often give an eccentric impression, so if you want a game that requires you to make the right choice at the right time, then Graveyard Keeper might be worth a purchase, and as I said, the game is on sale again. So there we had a number of titles that have relatively good discounts. What did you think? Are these games worth buying? Feel free to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up. Have a good day, see ya!